Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Set go.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. White, 1st down and much more. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here with White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Tampa.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one. Great catch, and they come.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Got it, ready? Set! Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Let's go!
2nd and a yard. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Set! Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19. Set go.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go.
May to the air once more. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That one taken in. Iquan Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. A short one there to Otten. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Alert, 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 alert. Dad.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They send Godwin in motion. Baker gonna hand it to White. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. Talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A short pickup to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Lions.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 8-yard line. A big play on the jet sweep. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
King. Got.
They run with White, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hey, alert 33. Dot.
On the handoff, it's White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Real. Watch out.
Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They send Godwin in motion. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw now, May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Whoa. He's still on his feet. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. Now it is 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Here's first and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now Mayfield. He's to the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Dad!
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They send Godwin in motion. They'll try to run with White. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They'll go. It's White. He slams it in there, and he is in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
May gonna look to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Open man, right side. He's got it. To throw again is May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one taken in by Douglas. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
May to throw again. Now he takes off. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Palmer now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get about 5. Second down throw from Mayfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Now a 3rd and 2. On play action, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. The Buccaneers 20-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pass completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's May. Taking off, and the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
At the 60.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready, ready.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They go play action with Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the return is Jones. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing now is May. And And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run here with White. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Go! Reload! Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Set go.
From out of the gun, here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They send Godwin in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Alert! Good. Run.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They send Evans in motion. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good.
On first down, right back to White. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Corner right.
They'll drop to throw. Godwin working the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is in. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Tampa.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is 1 missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Next to score, Buccaneers 28, Patriots 20.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight, go!
To throw is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one taken in by Douglas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Kings!
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.